I hate those ones. What's going on, everyone? Just having a chilled session, trying to learn some new tricks. Can everyone hear me well? Yo. Don't forget to jump in the comments. Let's have a chat. I'm trying to do some progressional tricks, so I ended up with the day off and want to try and focus on tricks that I always do once and usually never again. So I want to try and dial them down to be able to do them all the time. So one of those is it a backside rock and roll and then a fakie backside rock and roll. They're really scary in my opinion. So this is a normal one, which I think they're harder. This is a fakie normal one. And then this is a normal backside one, I think. And then this is a fakie backside one, which these, I think they're blind. Like you really feel blind when you do those ones. Philip, what's going on, bro? How are you? If you got any trick ideas, let me know as well, and I'll do them if I can do them. I'll try if I can't. I think I'll try, depending on what trick it is, obviously. So my goal today is, like I said, to progress through the tricks. So if I'm doing a rock and roll, I want to do every single variation of rock and roll. So like fakie, switch, all that kind of stuff. If I'm doing 50-50s, I want to do front side 50-50s, backside, you know, fakie 50-50s, all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to focus on today, is getting those down. So let's stick to rock to fakies. So I'll go normal rock to fakie. Then we'll go rock and roll. Then we'll go fakie rock and roll, which I think these are my favorite. And then rock and roll backside, I think it is. And then the blind one again. Whoa, that was scary. What else? I guess we can call that done for them for now. Come on, everyone, jump into the comments. Talk to me. I'm lonely. There's no one else here. It's a nice day though, it's just really windy. Let's go 50-50 backside, 50-50 front side, fakie 50-50 front side, fakie 50-50 backside. If you don't know what skateboarding is, that sounded so weird. I'm sure you guys know what skateboarding is. All right, we'll go 50-50 normal. Or axle stall, technically. We'll do a fakie front side. And we'll do a fakie backside. And then we'll do a normal front side. Normal front sides are scary. Oh. Normal front sides are really scary. Unless you're trying to grind, stalls are, I think, harder. All right, let's go and get the stall. Front side 50-50 stall. All right, front side 50-50 stall. Sorry, I ended up grinding. I really think they're hard, but I can grind. Yeah, let's go. All right, back to normal. And then back to fakie. I love those ones. And then fakie one more. Sweet. How's everyone going? Can everyone hear me? How's the audio sound? Please let me know. What else should I try? I want to, I'm gonna try 5-0s, but like 5-0 stall, not 5-0 grind. Come on, people, talk. Grab a drink. Are you guys who's watching already subscribed to my channel, or are you guys new to the channel? Let me know. I'm not telling you to subscribe, but I'm just asking, are you new here? Like, have you just stumbled across the channel? Or have you been here before? If you are new here and you don't know the channel, my name's Justin. Me and my son Mason, we actually, can someone please let me know in the comments, can you hear me through my mic before I start talking? Because the last stream I did, you could only hear me through the phone mic, and for some reason the microphone wasn't connected. So please, somebody please just let me know if you can hear me right now. That's all I ask. I will wait on you. Your mic's all good. Thanks, Connor. I really appreciate that. All right. Yeah, so my name's Justin. I started rolling into 30s about 5 months ago with my son, who's 10. His name's Mason. He only just started skateboarding when we started the channel, where I've been skateboarding my whole life, but I had a 10-year break when I had him. I'm 120 kilos. I'm about 110, 115 now, since I've been skateboarding again. But yeah, I'm a big boy, as you can obviously tell, but I can surprise a lot of people with the way I skate. So yeah, today's just gonna be a progressional video. So tell me what tricks you wanna see and I'll try them if I can do them. And yeah, just here to have fun and just enjoy your guys' company. Oh shit. And yeah. Hi, Amoro. Is that, sorry if I said that wrong. How are you, buddy? Jordan, what's going on, bro? Yeah, so today is a day that I want to do a lot of the tricks that I only do once. One of those ones that, you know, you do, like, let's just say a really hard trick, you do it once, you don't do it again, but you think you know how to do it, but realistically you don't. So I want to focus on like progression, getting those down almost every time. And one of those tricks would be a fakey rock and roll, but I think it's backside. So like this. I really think that trick feels blind because you can't see the way you're turning. Oh shit. Also, what makes it hard about this ramp is this ramp might be like a 2.5 foot, 3 foot, where the other side of it is like a 4 or 5 foot. So if I rock the fakie on the other side, I've got way too much speed. But yeah, I just want to focus on doing stuff like that. I'll even like, I can switch blunt. I might get one of those later, depending on how warmed up I feel. But we'll keep trying to get those really clean. Do you guys skate? Let me know. Also, whereabouts are you guys from? See what I mean? I can do it every now and then once. It is a really scary trick. For me, it is anyway. If I keep popping behind the camera, that's just because I'm trying to check to see if you guys are talking to me so I can reply and not be rude. I guess the bigger the chat goes, technically, the more pumped up I'll be to do harder stuff. I'm not trying to blackmail you, it's just honest. When no one's talking, I feel like I'm just skating on my own. And realistically, I'm being honest. When the chat goes, I feel like you guys are here with me, pumping me up, which is good. It's the best thing about social media that I found now that I've started YouTube. I still work a full-time job. I own my own carpentry business. Today ended up having a day off, which is nice. They feel really good when you get them. But I noticed if I'm leaning the wrong way, oh fucking Jesus. That scared the shit out of me. Ended up with like a 5-0 around it. If I'm leaning the wrong way, the board stays like over to the left and I'm falling to the right, if that makes sense. So that's the hardest part, is while I'm turning, staying straight on that board. And not having too much speed. Whoa! See, I keep touching the coping with the wheels. I need to slow right down. Come on guys, jump in those comments. What should I try? Let's do one more of those and then we'll move on to another trick I want to try and get again. All right, one more of those. Well, let's get 2 in a row. Once we get 2 in a row, I think we'll move on. I feel confident right now. All right, let's move on. That was ugly, but we'll move on. All right, let's move on to Um, tail stalls. How are you, bud? Yeah, good.
I've seen you on the internet.
Have you?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm actually live streaming now.
Oh, no shit.
Nice to meet you, bro.
I'm Sean.
Justin. That's awesome, man. Thanks. There you go. Guy who just got his watched the videos before. Actually, that's awesome. That actually makes me feel so good. All right, let's go tail stall. Tail stall reverts. I do love them. Oh, wasn't ready for that one. I love me a nice tail stall revert. Let me know what trick you guys want to see. I'll see if I can do it. I got tail stall reverts. I got nose stall reverts. Let's do a tail stall and we'll do a nose stall in one line. And then nose stall revert. You know what? I hate it to think about this too, but tail stall reverts are so much easier than nose stalls, in my opinion anyway. I can skate the bigger one. If you want to keep the chat going, I can skate the big one for a little bit if you want. Seeing as you guys are a little bit quiet. Just gotta get a good angle, that's the problem. Maybe over this side. Gonna see me skate the big one. Let me just move my water bottle so it's not in his way. The only thing I find about this one is it's really It's really tight. That's the only problem I find with this one. Is once you get down to flat, you're pretty much already going back up. It's fun though. One of my favorite tricks is this, a feeble to fakie. Oh, that wasn't it. I fell off. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. You guys are quiet today, aren't you? You know what's really fun too? Old school rock to fakies. Where they're all the way up on the deck. I really think they're fun. Feeble to fakie again. I love that trick. Oh, I'm buggered already. Is anyone else actually here watching? Let me know in the comments. So quiet today. We'll do tail stall revert on this side. This guy that's watching is fucking sick. Oh, that's really slippery. It's bloody nice day today, eh? Just that wind gets crazy here. It's always bad here. Yeah. All right, what trick? Oh, no, I'm just trying to think about what I'm doing. Let's go fakie, pop, rock to roll, rock fakie, and then we'll do a nollie pop rock. Oh, yuck. Still a better one. Oh. Nollie ones are easier for some reason. I don't know. But like I said, this coping really does feel slippery too. It's always so waxed. What's going on, Nick? How long did it take to learn rock fakie and what part of it was scary? Scariest part was coming back in fakie. If you jump on my YouTube channel, I've got a tutorial on how to do a rock to fakie. So I'd recommend definitely go and check out that. But it's full commitment. Like, go check out the video definitely, but a lot of people when they rock to fakie, they only get over the coping like that much. To me, that is the worst thing you can do. It might feel less scary to get up here, but that is so much scarier in my opinion. But yeah, definitely go check out the YouTube video on my channel. Holy shit. Lucky the wind's going that way. Oh, nearly just lost the camera too. Holy shit. They got works going on over there. They're doing renovations by the looks of it. So they're turning up a lot of dirt. How much can you do a rock? Like, can you do a rock to fakie at all, or are you getting close? Nick, let me know. Honestly, I think they're one of the easiest tricks to do when you actually go halfway. Like, I'll do a couple for you now. When you actually go halfway on the ramp and slow it down, they're really easy. I try to like stall for a couple of seconds and then fall back in backwards. I wouldn't recommend going like that. To me, that is so much scarier. I got mates that do it like that, and I don't recommend it whatsoever. But yeah, definitely jump on my YouTube channel. Like I said, I've got a how to rock to fakie video on there. And I think I go in a lot of depth on what you need to do and what you shouldn't do. So I recommend, yeah, jumping on that. And keep me updated. Like, if you do jump on that YouTube video and try it out, don't forget to leave me a comment later on throughout your progression, because I really want to know how you go. It's one of the best tricks, rock to fakie. You do it everywhere once you learn them. Like, I can't skate vert that well, but I can rock to fakie vert and all that kind of stuff. But I just find once you do rock to fakies, they're probably the best trick you got. Like, I don't do them often, but I love doing these ones where you're up the top completely. I think they're fun. And then I do these stupid little things where I like kick my heel out. I love rock to fakies. It's not funny, man. Like, honestly, you're dropping in going forward. You're not coming back in the ramp backwards. That's what makes rock to fakie scary. Like, I'd even recommend maybe trying a switch one. Oh, but then it might be hard getting the speed to come up backwards. But yeah, just practice. Go on the smallest things you can find. Go on banks. Don't even do it on a ramp yet. Go on banks. All right, let's get a couple more variations of rock to fakie for you. Why not? All right, once again, we'll do, this ramp's a bit bigger, so I'm not gonna try the fakie backside rock and roll, because that's just gonna scare the shit out of me on this ramp. But I might try fakie rock and roll, normal rock and roll, and possibly a normal rock and roll, but backside, possibly. All right, we'll start with a rock to fakie, and let's do a rock and roll, and then a fakie rock and roll. I think it's front side. Oh, shit. Wow. It is a really slippery ramp if you're not leaning perfectly in the middle. Also, the board nearly hit me. I had to like do a human bridge for the board to go under me. All right, let's try that again. Rock to fakie. Rock and roll. Fakie, rock and roll. That's better. And let's fucking try this, whatever. Oh, there we go. That was nice. And then let's do a fakie or switch rock and roll, whatever you want to call it. Oh. But like I said, please keep me updated because I want to know how you go with them. All right, what does anyone else want to see? Let me know. Let's try nollie rock and roll. I haven't done that on this big of a ramp yet. I'm sure I'll get it first try. All right, nollie rock and roll. They're fun. All right, should we try? What should we try, guys? Oh, we didn't do a nollie pop. A nollie pop to rock to fagie. All right, normal. And then nollie pop. And was it just me? Or did I hear a little pressure crack? All right, what about disaster? I don't normally like doing them, so let's get out of our comfort zone. I'll I think it's a backside disaster. I think. Nope. Yeah. Grant, what's going on, bro? How are you? We are trying to get a disaster. Trying to. Ah. I feel like I might have to slow down a little bit because I keep ending up on the ramp on the top deck. Oh, what the fuck is that? I'll take it, we got one. So let me know, is that sketchy? Do I need to try it again? I don't know, you let me know. I also don't think I ended up all the way on the deck, which was nice. There's nothing worse when you end up all the way on the deck. You know what, fuck it, we'll try one more. That's the whole point of coming today, is trying tricks more than once. Just send me get them. Oh, no. Just send me get them in my head more, not just do it, forget it. Think I can do it, but actually can't. Yeah. This guy that's skating is actually really good. right here. Okay, that's 3. Landed 3 today. How are you, bro? I do like it. I just want to try not to hit the trucks, the front trucks on the coping. I think we'll take those as a win. What did I do, about 5? I think I was about 5. I'm fucked. I might end up calling it in a minute. Does anyone want to see a switch blunt before I pack up and go? I need at least more than one person to say yes. Do you want to see a switch blunt on the on the mini one? Not the big one. I'll do a switch blunt on that mini one right there before I head off. You know, let me know. More than one needs to let me know. I'm fucked, but I think I'm getting to the point where I'm happy to try some things now as I'm warmed up. Oh, yuck. Come on, guys, let me know. Switch blunt. Like I said, I'm honestly happy to pack it up right now as I'm buggered, but I'm happy to try and get a switch blunt for you guys before I leave, if you guys want it. Mad Leon edits, rock and roll. All right, sweet. You're the first person that's given me a trick request. Dude, I appreciate that. I want more of them. All right, rock and roll the normal way. Oh, which is really hard on this ramp, but I prefer these ones. I prefer the, I think it's, do you call it backside? Whoa, that was not as good as I wanted it to be. That's still a better one. They were also ugly. I need to get some more speed. Hang on. I feel ashamed giving you those ones. It's not what I wanted. All right. That's better. That's better. And we'll do a fakey one. And we'll do another fakey one. So hold on. I need to turn around. This is the one that I don't normally like doing. They're really scary doing it that way. Switch feeble fakie. You got them backside, front side. All right, so I didn't get the fakie one for you. Hey, let me just get that first before I try and switch feeble fakie. All right, so I got normal front side and backside, and I got fakie front side. Let's get backside fakie. All right, let's try feeble fakie switch. switch feeble fakie. Oh, yuck. Hey, we'll get it. I got no speed, hang on. Let me rock and roll. Oh, rock fakie. All right, switch. That's a switch feeble fakie. This is a regular feeble fakie. Regular feeble fakie is my favorite trick. I can do that almost anywhere. This is sick. You guys give me tricks for once. Thanks. I appreciate that. Can I nose stall? Yes, I can. All right, let's drop in first. All right, drop in. We'll do a tail stall first, because why not? Normal tail stall. And then we'll nose stall. And let's one that up. Nose stall revert. And then let's one up the tail stall. The tail stall revert. How's that? There you go, nose stall, nose stall revert, tail stall revert. Cheers, man. Pivot fakie, then switch pivot fakie. That's one thing I've wanted to do my whole life, is a pivot to fakie. And I feel stupid for not being able to do them because I can feeble fakie like almost everywhere, but I can't pivot fakie. I'm happy to try one, but it's one of those things where it scares the shit out of me. I might even be better off trying to switch to it, like do a switch one. Let's try it. Ooh. Fucking hell. All right. See, this is exactly what I needed. You guys are pumping me up now. That's what I wanted. All right, I'm shitting myself though, to be honest. Like, I don't know, am I supposed to get up there completely? Or should I just like quickly try and get on, get off? Every time I try and get on, get off, I can't do it. I think also my body completely turns like it's about to go in back normal, not fakie. But if I could get this trick, I would be the happiest man on earth. They're scary as fuck, dude. Even like I can do a switch blunt to fakie, and I can't do a normal blunt to fakie. Like, I have done it recently, like 2 months ago I did a couple, but they're not something I can do consistently. Pop, shove it, rock. No, I got no chance on that. I'm not really a flip trick kind of guy. But I do really want to try and get a pivot to fakie. And like I said, I'm probably better off trying it switch. I think because I can do a switch a switch blunt to fakie and not a normal blunt to fakie, is because with a normal blunt to fakie, you're popping in, coming in backwards, where with a switch blunt to fakie, you're actually riding in forward. So I think it's a lot less scary. I don't know, let's try. Oh, you know what? That might happen. Let's really just focus on a switch pivot to fakie. Holy shit, I locked in perfectly. Do you want to come closer? Am I on your way if I leave the camera here? Cheers, bro. Yeah, honestly, I only just started wearing pads not long ago. Never wore them my whole life, but now that my son's skating, I forced him to wear helmet pads, and I started wearing knee pads when I started skating again, and now I'm focused on wearing elbow pads, and I'm like really getting so close to wearing a helmet. Just I'm not at a helmet yet. Oh shit. That was also cool though. I reckon I can really commit that if I try. Oh shit. I reckon I got that. What brand? Oh, these are just they're the retro. They're the ProTech retros. really old. Like I've had them for at least 15 years. I really think I'm going to get that pivot. The only issue I'm starting to find now is I'm starting to turn. I think I'm probably like, not getting cocky, but now starting to think I can do it. I'm overthinking it and turning my whole body where I want to stay straight and just pivot my feet, I think. And I really got to focus on pinching. Oh, that hurt. Pinching that front wheel. Pinching that front wheel and really getting up there. Bro, you go hard. Old boys go hard. That's sick, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm 120 kilos, believe it or not. Yeah, not many people can actually understand that I can skate. I'm not giving myself a big head. There's a lot of people better than me, and that's awesome. But I also don't really find people that can skate transition like I do in person. So every time I go skating with mates, they're always riding street where I'm always in the transition, and they can't really do as much as I can. So that makes it hard. Makes it hard to progress. It makes it really hard to progress because when you skate a certain like obstacle with someone, you pump each other up. What's my best trick? Fuck. Best trick. I wouldn't even have a clue right now. I'll go with like my favorite trick's a feeble to fakie. I love doing that. I'm gonna lock in, come on. Oh, that was it. That was the lock. That was the lock I needed. Skating is art, bro. It's not about who's better. It's about self-expression. Exactly. You're 100% right. Love it, big fella. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll keep doing, setting a good example for your boy. You got any boneless variations? Is this a boneless? So I only just learnt this. Like I'll have a break on that pivot right now for a second. I only just learnt this like the other day, and I absolutely loved it. Do you count that as a boneless? Otherwise, no, but I think that is a boneless technically. I love doing that. All right, come on, let's pivot to fakie. I've really got to lock in. Let's go. I know I can manual out of it if I get a good lock in. I'm sure I can. Oh, it's a no comply. Do a kickflip. Fuck, I hate kickflips. I'm doing a series right now where I'm kickflipping a board that I'm taking parts off. But I'm also kickflipping an 8 board on that series. This is an 8.5. Ugh. I just want to get one, come on. Damn it. That was a good attempt. So this is exactly what I want. I want the chat going. This is good. Oh, fuck. You got me stumped on this. I'll try one more, and that's it for now. that was a good one. No, it didn't land clean, but it was a good one. It's dark for you. Is it dark for everyone? If you want to skate here, make sure you tell me to move, yeah?
Nah, bro, honestly, you're fine. I'm trying to figure out people can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Skate for life, yes, 100%. Hey, baby. Yasmin's my wife. Yeah. Oh, that was the lock-in. That was the lock-in. All right, if I can do it like that again, I'll commit to going in. No, that was not pinched. Oh. That last one was a switch. Pivot to rock to fakie. No, Yas, my mate's not here. So bright there, yeah, it is definitely bright here. It's a sunny day, there's no clouds in the sky. It's actually a really nice day, to be honest. Next try, let's get it. Next try, next try. I really like this guy's style he's riding. It's really cool. He looks chill, he looks like he's not even trying. And he's getting some really cool tricks. All right, this one's it. You thinking about getting up on it?
Fuck no.
I was gonna say, every time I look at it, I'm like, I wanna see someone get up on it.
Just like ollie into the transition. Straight the rail.
Yeah. All right, this is it. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Love the pads. There you go. I kind of committed that one. I know what the problem was though, to be honest. Besides the fact of leaning too far forward, I wasn't pinched in that lock. So I kind of had to hop back into it. All right. Like I said, it's not as scary because I'm not going in fakie. Yeah, Dara, I'm watching you fucking loving the way you skate. All right, this one's it. This is the one. It's the one. Oh, that was not the one. Oh, that pinch was perfect, but the my body kept turning. That's what I'm not gonna learn. I've got to focus on staying the direction I need. Oh. Tough trick, yeah, man, 100%. Definitely feels it. You know what I love about these tricks though? Like I said, I can do a switch blunt to fakie. And whenever I tell people that, they're like, what? You can do a switch blunt to fakie? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, that's hard. I'm like, sometimes I tell them, sometimes I don't. But it's harder to do a normal blunt to fakie than a switch blunt to fakie. And I'm finding that the same with this trick. Oh, yuck. All right, come on. You guys have been patient. I appreciate that. I'm gonna get it for you guys. Ah. Switch pivot to fakie. Trying. See what I mean? He thinks it's harder, it's not. If you can feeble fakie, that's really close to a 5-0 fakie. 100%. And right now I'm doing this switch. But obviously I can feeble fakie and I can switch feeble fakie. I've just got to focus on, like when I feeble fakie, when the front wheels hit the top deck, it kind of holds me in a lock and I can stall for a little while. Where this, I've got to lock in, balance, find the courage to come back in. But I feel like it really has to be perfect. Like the pinch, the lock on the wheels needs to be fucking perfect. All right, this is it. Let's get it. Let's just get it right now. Pump up, come on. No. It's just a forward roll in, 100%, dude. That's what my problem is. Like, I don't know, should I try this? Jeez, if I can even do it. Oh. Let's get one. I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to try and go in that way to see if I even can. Nope, not like that. Oh. Oh. Maybe not. Actually, you know what I did do not long ago? I did a crooked grind. Not grind, crooked stall. Do I try that? Let me try something before I do that again. Because I did this actually once. And I got back in. I got back in from doing this once. I don't know if you saw my YouTube shorts, I was trying to get a grind in it too. I don't want to get off track. Like I want to try and get it, but oh, it's got wheel bite. Oh. All right, let me know what I should do. Nose tip is in his rough. Yeah, I think it felt it. Oh, that's a good idea. Taking it to board store. So like a rock to fakie kind of thing, yeah? That might be a good idea to learn to get focused on locking. I like that idea. Oh, really thankful I wear pads now. Thanks, bro. I really thought it was going to be a bit easier to get it. Oh, come on. Oh, that was it. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? As in like how I bend my knees more, or I try and turn my body a bit more. Oh, that was it. That was fucking it. The lock in, the pop in. I just went too far forward. That was definitely it though. Blunt saws get me like that a lot. That one was perfect. I felt like I started going back in, but I was just too nose deep. This is the one, you ready? I'll show you right now. Oh, fuck. I wasn't locked in properly. I can't be locked in like this. I gotta be locked in like this. It feels like I'm doing a switch blunt to fakie, like I'm about to pop in, but I don't want to have that feeling. I want to be able to just roll in. I think I might have an idea. Oh yes, I think that idea might work. That idea might work. That idea might fucking work. We'll see. That idea might work. I think it's gonna work. I'm getting up on top of the, I'm getting up on top of the coping and I don't like that. This time I'm trying to keep my body completely in the ramp and I'll see how that feels. completely in the ramp. Oh, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna work. I'm really thirsty. I feel like I've left my water in the sun. This is it. This is gonna work. I can feel it. I'll come have a look in the comments. I can't, that's the problem. I can switch blunt to fakie, I can't normal blunt to fakie. So that's the reason why this feels easier. That's the problem, yeah. Because I can switch blunt to fakie, when I'm popping in, I'm coming in regular.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's less scary. I took that one. I fucking took that one. And I popped into it too. Fuck. Yeah. I popped that one. Yeah, that wind's picking up. Oh, this is it. All right. Ah, that was also good. I feel like I'm gonna pop in, and when I say pop, I don't mean like jump. I mean just like a little nudge to get that wheel off. I'm committed. I feel like I am. Oh, yuck. This is not it. Grab the board. I don't know, is it retro? I got it from one of the outlets, so it was a clearance item, so it could be. Hey, I also appreciate everybody that stuck around and actually giving me some pumping up. I really appreciate you. If you are new here, please consider subbing because we're actually really close to hitting 2,000. And I post YouTube videos every single Wednesday and a YouTube short every single day. There's always something to watch. All right, I think I need to get on top of it a little bit more. On top a little bit more. Fuck's sake. Fuck. I'm not rolling in. I'm not able to roll in. I don't feel like I can do the rolling. Should I try a couple of feeble fakies, switch feeble fakies? Get the motion of rolling back in. I am gassed though, I can tell you that. Yeah, man, I'm from Australia. Still my fucking head in. Shouldn't be that hard. I don't feel like it should be that hard. Do I try and get back on the ramp a bit more? Alright. I might try one more and then I'm going to give it a break for today. Because you know what? I always think it's a good idea to refresh. Your mindset's not right. And come back another day. Unless I land it right now. No. I'm done with today. I do really appreciate everybody kicking back with me, pumping me up. Definitely helped. Unless I tried on this one. Unless I tried on the no coping. You know, that's probably a good idea. Let's try it on the no coping for a bit. What do you reckon? Maybe I get it on that for a little bit. Fuck's sake. I don't know, I'm gassed. Yeah, it's hard to get on it. And if you don't get on it properly, that concrete kind of like stops you. It's not, it's scary as fuck doing it normal. I find like I can feeble fakie all the time. Like I can do that normal switch, but I think because my trucks are locked up on the top, I've got room to balance. Can you rock to fakie?
Yeah.
Think of it exactly like a rock to fakie.
Really?
Honestly. Exactly like a rock to fakie.
You just rock there.
Yeah, you're not trying to twist your ankles, you just rock to fakie. Maybe bend your knees a little bit.
I'm getting very toe-sided. More on the heel.
More on the hill. So see how you're trying to manual up? Stop. Literally, just like tap the manual back in, like a little pop. I hate that I can do these. Like just a little one. Oh shit. Yeah, but just, yeah, try and bend a little bit more and stay bent the whole time. And also don't turn your body with the board. Stay exactly like a rock to fakie, the same way your body is, yeah. Just your legs. I think it's easier on that though, to be honest. Nah, I don't like the feeling of getting the concrete touching the trucks because you just feel like you're stuck. That's it.
See, man, I'm pulling it a lot.
And your body's turning with the board. Like, yeah, literally just poke that front foot out. Like, don't even turn. That's it. Yeah, that's it, that's sick. If you don't move nothing but your feet, it's easy. And that's what I hate about it. It's so easy, but people don't realize.
Surely 580 fakie's the same.
Well, that's the thing I thought, but you're balancing, like trying to manual, like kind of thing. That's what I mean, it's a fucking issue. There you go, you got it. They're all stoked you got it. All right. I'm gonna jump off now. I'm fucking gassed. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys kicking back with me. I will be back to get that trick, trust me. That's the plan. I wanna get it. And like I said about blunt to fakies, switch blunt to fakies, they're easier. People don't realize that. So realistically, when people see me do a switch blunt to fakie or a blunt to fakie, they think it's normal until I tell them it's switch, and then they're more impressed. So I'm happy to take that as a win. Yeah, thanks, Al. Thanks, is it Madeline, sorry. Madeline, thank you so much for kicking back with me. So I'm really close to the camera. Like I said, I will be back for that. So if you haven't already subbed, please consider subbing because we are getting really close to 2,000 subs. And I am trying to keep the channel as consistent as possible to the point where I'm uploading a full YouTube video every Wednesday and a YouTube short every day. So I haven't missed an upload yet, which is really cool. Like I really love the fact that I'm keeping this as consistent as possible. But yeah, thanks so much for kicking back. I will go have a little sesh with this guy. And yeah, love yous and leave yous, guys. Catch you next one. Later, Sal. Later, Madeline. Jat or Jay, thanks for kicking back. And you guys are the guys. You guys are the ones. I appreciate you. Later, guys. Love it. We'll look into your videos now. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.